Keep on pushing down the Gypsy Road.
Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Look at these wonderful people that's in our chat already. It's like we never even left. We got JoJo. We got Mr. Danny from South Carolina. We got Sweetly Morbid Bear 9845. All right. Now, it is breaking news because technically, without any major obstacles, we're back. We're back. Bob, if you sat there and kind of told everybody that kind of what went on in the last 8-9 months, it's
a lot.
I mean, just
a lot.
You're going through. I've been going through. Since the last time I've been on. Let me see here. I had 2 leg surgeries. I had a heart procedure. I mean, it's just obstacles. So I did grab a few things to look up for today, and so just the squatching cowboy. Yep. So just to let everybody kind of know, like going forward, today's Wednesday, and today's kind of just get everything together. I got things I have to do tomorrow. Bob's got things we both got to do on Friday, but going forward, the 2 days that the live show is going to be scheduled. Not saying we can't do other live shows on any other day, but for now, for sure, Monday and Thursday are going to be the Gypsy Road shows.
Yeah.
On Mondays and Thursdays. Monday and Thursdays. And then, if we're bored on a Wednesday or so, we could throw one back on. But going forward, I'm going to try to make it Thursday and Thursday because Tuesday and Friday, I do another channel and Bob does his other channels and stuff. So I do that. And Wednesday's kind of a free day to get things like organized, like a topic for Friday, a topic for Monday, So there's a lot of stuff. But I think Mondays and Thursdays be perfect. But when people get bored of that weekend, when they wake up with that sorry ass fucking Monday, that beginning of the work week, at least they can hey, it's Monday. It's a sucky day, but you know what? We got Dr. Wu and Gypsy. They'll make us feel good.
Yeah, and we're good looking. So it helps out a lot, especially for the females. We're good looking, man.
And as we speak, since this channel's back up, if you didn't know what happened, also the weirdest thing happened to this channel, people. The weirdest thing. We all know channels are getting striked. We all know that, right? This channel actually got 3 strikes. Now, it actually got 3 strikes. Now, in most cases, with 3 strikes, channel's dead. I mean, they usually take it down, but for whatever reason, this channel stayed up, but we couldn't do nothing. So the 3rd strike went away to 2 strikes. So we're like, okay, we're down to 2 strikes. Maybe we could do something. Nope, can't do nothing, right? Couldn't even upload. So the 2 strikes went down to 1 strike. We're like, okay, now we're down to 1 strike. Maybe we can upload or do something. Nope. On the 27th, the 3rd strike finally went away. Now it technically said it allowed us to do something.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking cool.
We had to wait till the channel went down to 0 strikes to be able to do anything.
They went after us, man. They went after me. They took all my shit. They took years and years away. They took all kinds of stuff, and then they went after everything else, man. And then it's like all of a sudden, god damn.
And there's some it's not going to be out today. And Danny saw a lot of these footages. I want to show you guys just a 26-second footage of Bob and I about, I don't even know how long ago now, maybe about 2 months ago or a month and a half ago. We were in the mountains,
Yeah.
We were with the group that were investigating Bigfoot. At the same time, we were hunting trip. We did everything all at once. So I got to put it all together. Danny had a lot of clips on his channel of our trip, and since I didn't have this channel up yet, I didn't put it together yet until I knew that this channel will be up to do that. So I'm just going to show
Yeah.
you guys a 20-second. Let me see here. Let me see. How do I video
We'll
file?
probably get
I have
copyrighted. Probably get copyrighted, Eric, for our own footage.
Yeah, no kidding. Here it
We're gonna
is.
strike.
Hey everyone. Day one. I mean, we got in yesterday, but yesterday was more of setting up. Bigfoot investigations. People this morning went in different directions for the investigations, and so now I'm just taking a walk. Let me show you guys what the whole area. Bob, in that background, was that your tent right there, or was that Daryl's?
Oh, sorry, I had it on mute. God, no, I don't know who that. I think that's Daryl's. I think so. I think
That one
so.
was Daryl's tent.
Yeah, we had tents everywhere.
So again, like I said, this is only a 20-second. This is just we have a lot of footage. I have a lot of footage on a camera that I gotta put on this computer, and put the pieces together. But I just wanted to show people that we were in the mountains. We were in the Sierra Mountains.
Yeah, way up there.
Above towns called Oakhurst, Coors Gold.
Yeah.
45 minutes away from Bass Lake, Milton Lake. It's up
way up there.
It's up in the mountains, and we got there a month and a half ago. We had some snow on the ground, so we got some good footage of us on the 4-wheeler going up deep into the mountains. I just gotta.
Oh yeah.
But I just kind of want to show people that the footage is there. It's just now this channel's back up. We could put it together, and then we could design a whole show around that footage. Which that'll probably be like a 2-hour show in a way to go through it, to dissect
a lot of footage.
I haven't decided to maybe when I put the pieces together, maybe just play that on a day without no narrating from us, and then maybe the next day we go in and we'll narrate it, like what we were doing, some of the people we were with.
Danny's like, explain. Everyone's like, what the hell is that an actual, was it a troll? It was a troll. It was a king troll. Remember, we were up in the Washington Mountains, like way up in there, and we came across the wood troll.
Yeah, I got that picture.
Yeah. It was an actual troll. He was a wood troll. It was an actual troll. We're like, holy shit, dude. Hi. What are you doing here? What are you doing existing? You don't exist. You're a figment of our imaginations. You're not a real fucking wood troll. There's no such thing. But when it comes to debunking, it's hard to debunk something that actually lives. So it came across a wood troll.
And yeah, the wood troll was on Vashon Island.
Right where the Mary Island incident. It was right there where the fucking UFO crashed. It was like, dude, there's a wood troll where the goddamn UFO crashed in Mary Island. We were on Mary Island. And we're researching the Mary Island incident, and there's a goddamn wood troll standing there. I'm like, oh, son of a, he's huge. He stood big.
Yeah, and I'm trying to send it so people can see a picture of it.
We're going to have a lot of glitches. It doesn't want us on. The Matrix does not want us on. Good luck with everything. If we did not already get a strike for something, they don't want us on.
No. And I'm trying to.
Oh, no.
Let me see here. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
The
All right,
wood troll.
here we go. This is what Bob's talking about. Let me see here. Share screen. Let me go to my.
Well, yeah, because you sent it to Danny State, and you're like, "Hey, dude, there's a wood troll." What the fuck?
There it is. That's the wood troll Bob's talking about.
Look at the size of him.
Look at that, people. Look at that size. Look how huge that thing is.
He's big.
That thing is big, and that whole thing is made out of wood. And this is the funny thing, people. This is the funny thing. This is true. This is true. So we were driving down to by the beach where the lighthouse is, and the thing is, it's private property in a way that you can't go down to the beach. You can't go down. You're not supposed to go down there. And we went down there. There was a truck. So
Yeah.
we don't want him, the call, because we want to go down there and do some footage. So we drove up by these shitters. There's these shitters, and we thought,
Well, it was probably private property. It was private property because they didn't want us to know about the wood troll. They didn't want nobody to know about him living there.
Yeah. So we parked by these shitters, and we saw this trail that went up. Bob said, "Well, we have to wait till that truck guy leaves anyway, so we can sneak down there to the beach." And we walked up, illegally, and we ran into this, and we're like, where the fuck did this come from?
Big ass wood troll.
I mean,
He's just chilling. He's just sitting in his chair, just kind of like looking right at us. I mean, he's like looking right at us, and I'm like, "Whoa, let's do the Michelangelo thing. I want to do the Michelangelo picture with the finger." So he did the old finger
Drunk
touch.
Bob showed the picture on his show. I made a video. It's up. Oh, you made a video and it's up? Okay.
Yeah, I put it on there because nobody would believe me. No one's gonna believe me. We saw a fucking wood troll. It's just not gonna happen. Then everyone's like, "Yeah, he's drunk. He's just talking to some shit." Nah, I actually saw a wood troll. And everyone's like, "Nah, he's just telling stories." Fine, I'll throw you a picture on. Throw the picture on the wood troll. They were like, that's an actual wood troll. That's fake. That's fake. That's a fake picture. You guys CGI'd it. Nope. No, it was a wood troll. Big ass troll.
Hey,
made himself out of wood.
Hey, Danny, do me a favor. Just put that link, Danny. Put that link here, and then I'll just click on it and I'll show that video. Hey, buddy, what's up? So again, that trip will be put it out maybe in a week. The thing is, it's a lot of footages. I mean, it's like a minute here, minute there, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So I have to put it all together so everybody can see the trip that we started. That trip, I want people to understand this. First of all, that trip started when Bob flew to Washington. Bob flew from California to Washington. When Bob got up here, we did a Mary Island thing. We went to the Vashon Island. We actually had breakfast. We talked to a local down there to see how they feel about the whole thing. Oh, okay, Danny did. Danny's sent the link. So let me.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Oh shit. I have to. Okay. I accidentally. Okay, hold on a second. I haven't done this in a long time. Here we go.
It's been a while.
All right, here we go. Let me share the screen. The Daily Beast. All right. Okay, video. Okay, so how many days ago was this put out? Is this a short? Or there's some of us that going on our trip. So is this a short or kind of video? 6 videos back on shorts. Okay, so it's a short. Okay, so 1, 2, meeting the master. 4, 5. Bigfoot made new friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dr. Wood returns tonight to torture. What? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one? No, it can't be that one. He did say 6 back, right? 6 videos back on shorts, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. What
Okay.
did he name it? He named it Dr. Wu.
Well, there's the wood troll one. Is he talking about the wood?
Oh, there.
He's
This
talking
one.
about the wood troll one right there. Yeah, it's the wood troll.
Have the owl of wisdom. What's this?
No, don't show those. You'll get fucking kicked off. We just got this back on, man. That's my wood owl.
Oh, then here's some of us.
I was giving my owl some beer. He likes to drink beer. He likes to smoke and
island.
drink. Oh, here we go.
Next stop is Devil's Hand. Kind of show you guys again the Devil's Hand. That's supposed to be an area in Des Moines where when
we
the
were on the
UFO was
on the ferry.
letting out the
We're waiting on the ferry.
Yeah, it melted basically shelag everywhere.
and some of that
melted.
and some of that radiation hit some of these trees that cause like a bent deformity.
Devil's Hand is
So basically, what we're telling people here is, you and I, we've been busy. We've been out there. We were out there.
Cat.
Oh my God!
We were all over the place. You guys should have seen the vampires, man. Those were a trip. We saw vampires too. Ooh, we were at a fucking party with oh God, we went to a party with they're like dwarves, but they're big. I don't know, it's hard to explain. They're big, but they're dwarves with beards and marijuana and a motorcycle with a large car. No, I think it was a bus engine. Yeah, was sat on it. I was riding it. There was a lot of crazy shit, man. We met a lot of crazy things, people, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Big fire.
People, well, Bob's saying it on our trip. we met some people that were just like,
whoa,
how much you want? How much you need? Like, you're like, what? How much?
Handing me. They had weed hanging over things, and they're like, "Oh, you like to smoke?" Yeah, handing me fucking handfuls of weed. Oh, okay, I'll put it in my pockets. Like, holy shit, it's crazy. It's a big old bonfire. It's crazy. Oh man, quite the adventure. Quite the adventure. Yeah.
And I'm gonna show people 2 pictures when it gets to my email, because I have to send it from here. That's not like the old days where I had an iPhone and I could just go boom, boom, drop on my computer. Now I actually have to send it.
Yeah, found a giant's walking stick. Like, how is Eric and I were dwarves compared to what we kept coming across, man. They were huge. Everything's huge.
Here we go. This is gonna be funny, people. This is what, and on that day it was Bob's birthday, and Bob got a little gift. Here we go. That was Bob's gift. And then when Bob's talking about this motorcycle, here we go. Look at that.
Yeah, that was the large dwarf. And that motorcycle has a car engine. And behind that large dwarf character is marijuana hanging everywhere. It's hanging everywhere. Just like turn around, there's weed hanging somewhere. Like, wow. It's a great place. I love the magical world. The magical world is fantastic. You guys should all experience the magical world and go on adventures. And we went on an adventure. We went on all kinds of adventures. So, yeah. Documented it. Lucky.
That was when we got into the bottom part of Oregon. Like it's like a town, like a town right before you get to California. So we were everywhere.
Yeah, we were all over.
I remember. I mean, if anybody ever seen that cartoon, King of the Hill, it was like King of the Hill. We drove up and there's like these 4 or 5 people with this big, huge bonfire just on a Friday night. And we're like, what the hell's going on here? You know, beers. And then Bob walked into the warehouse and it's like motorcycle.
Holy shit. Like, it was insane. Like, wow. Wow, you meet interesting people. We had some good fans. We got fans, and that's good. We got to mingle with the fans. One day we're going to go to the, probably down South Carolina and meet Big Dan. We'll probably end up hanging out with him one day, getting drunk, high, whatever's, I don't know, haunt Sasquatch.
Yeah. You don't know. It's just you never know who you meet and how, friendly people are. I mean, it was...
Yeah, we want to go to England, and JoJo can make us tea and crumpets, and probably some English breakfast with. I was trying to explain to Eric. They've got a really good breakfast. Everyone says that England has bad food. Bullshit. Their breakfast has got everything that Eric and I love, like pork and beans, tomatoes, mushrooms, big ass huge sausages, big ass ham, eggs, never to order though, but yeah, and hash browns in the shape of a triangle, which is probably some kind of esoteric symbol for the British. Yeah, we need to go travel, Eric. We need to go travel around in other countries.
Fun traveling, like Willow Creek. Here we go. All right, we actually made it to California. That's when we made it to California. Marshall, California mountains. Now we're still about an hour away where we're camping at, and there was no snow right here. We got our camp spot. We're in the Yosemite National Park, Yosemite National Mountains. Now I did challenge him. Now he still has not yet, kill a bear with the fork. So he's gonna have to go out in the woods. And he's not allowed to come back to camp. Bob, tell us about that shirt you're wearing.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's the Flying Burrito Brothers. That's the Flying Burrito Brothers. It's a famous band that nobody knows about. Nobody. Actually, let's give them a shout out since they're under. Nobody knows about them ever.
That's why.
The T-shirt is a.
Yep.
Yeah, the Flying Burrito Brothers. You should probably find a link, picture of that band, and you guys should all enjoy that band. You guys will like them. They're a great band.
Then let's see here. What's this part? All right, we made it.
I think I'm wearing it now.
This is the camp spot, right here. This is it. This is where we're gonna look for the Bigfoot. So we're here, right here.
Way the fuck up there.
We're gonna find the Bigfoot. He's out there. Just want to let everybody know that Bob and I, and where we were at, I mean, that's our camp spot. There's some people there, and this whole area just belonged to us. There's nobody else out there.
No.
There's nobody else out there. It was just all us.
It was expedition. We were out there looking for the supernatural.
Is this when we were on the 4-wheeler? Let's see.
There's a whole lot of supernatural out there.
No, we weren't. I think all the 4-wheeler stuff was on that when I did it on the camera. Here, let's see this one. Oh no! Here we are. Okay. Yeah, we're going. Oh. Look at the road, Bob. I mean, it was like you can't drive regular cars on this road. There's some really rocky stuff. I've been telling you, people. This is not searching for Bigfoot, deer, bear, riding a main road. We're off-roading. Look at all those rocks right there. I mean, What do you think, Bob?
It's a hell of a ride.
It's a hell of a ride. This is what we're talking about. This is real investigation. This is real. We'll find it. And again, we're gonna
Man.
and we're gonna put everything together. But I just wanted to show people that we were on four-wheeler. We were, when we said we were going to the Bigfoot Mountains, we did. We went, and
We were in the big.
all the way from Washington. Well, you actually flew to Washington, all the way back down
Yeah.
to California, and all the way up in the mountains, and then.
Yeah, flew to Washington. Then Eric and I hit the Washington Mountains. We went to Mary Island so we could look at the Mary Island UFO crash, the original, before Area 51, before that whole shabacle fake ass thing, sleight of hand movement. And nobody talks about Mary Island because it's been wiped away by the other one. Oh, everyone's going to Area 51, and everyone's, not Area, down in Roswell. Everyone's like, Roswell this, Roswell's that. We're like, Mary Island was the original. And that's where it actually happened.
And it happened before it. And again, I put claims in that Roswell is part of
Mary Island.
It's the same alien clan, people. There's two different alien clans from two different planets, 2 weeks apart, going from Mary Island to Roswell, like just out of nowhere, right? Two different planets.
Another one.
And it's the same clan.
And the Mary Island, it did. There's nothing that hit it. It didn't come down crazy. It literally flew over the Puget Sound and it melted on purpose. Believe me, it on purpose.
I'm going to share this screen for a second. I'm going to play this because it talks a little bit about UFOs and they did mention something about Washington State here. Hold on.
Thrilled to find of an alien. New data revealing Washington State is the best place to be to get a chance at seeing extraterrestrial life.
Here to break it down, former UK
you guys hear that?
Defense and UFO.
Did you guys hear that? What they're claiming is that Washington State is the number one state for any chances of UFOs and aliens. I mean, that's
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, let's see what else. Let's see what else they say here.
Expert Nick Pope. Nick, Washington 1, Oregon 2, Pacific Northwest seems to be where these aliens like to go, but I'm sure there's a better reason. What is it?
Let's hear it.
Well, I think there are a lot of variables here, and I think it might have something to do with the sort of outdoorsy nature of those states up in the Northwest. Big, clear, open skies, a lot of people out hiking, sky watching. So more people out looking around at things, more things get seen.
Yeah, Nick, I think if someone said, I believe.
And you know what? However you guys feel about Fox News, CNN News, and all that, but the guy makes a good point. The Northwest and Oregon, majority of the people are outdoors. They are, if you're outdoors more, you're going to see more things, right? I mean, that's just a fact. You're going to see a lot more things, and think about this too.
Jack.
You've got to realize, why do states like Washington, maybe New Mexico, like Roswell, Arizona, why are there a lot more like UFO sightings that's considered more real versus other places? I'll tell you why. There's more places for the UFOs to hide, to investigate, right? I mean, Washington is mostly all mountains, right? It's a mountain state. Arizona, desert.
Yeah.
New Mexico, desert. There's a lot more places for it to hide. California, outside of Valley, you got all those mountains, so you might see more out there to their places to hide. They're not just gonna fly over just the cities and stay around the city area, because if UFOs are here, right, Bob, and you're an archaeologist, and so if Bob, how about this? Let's reframe this like this. let me take this down. Okay, so you're alien from another planet.
Yeah.
Most likely, if you're an alien from another planet
Yeah.
coming to Earth, you're an archaeologist because they're here
Yeah.
to investigate, right? So,
Yeah.
so Bob, if you're an investigation, if you're going to go to another planet, would you go automatically to a high public area, or would you go out to more areas that less people so you can study more? As an
Yeah,
archaeologist,
I would. Well, statistically, they go over. From me, statistically, they like to follow fault lines. They like to follow the volcanoes. They like fault lines. Something to do with propulsion systems. They go over fault lines and
Is it
volcanoes
energy?
and wash. Yeah, energy, thermal energy, and let's face it, Washington is known for what? Massive volcano and fault lines. There's all kinds of slip faults, this kind of fault, all kinds of faults, all over. They just love the fault lines.
Not
And
Rainier,
Rainier's right there. When you a lot of sightings over there in the Mediterranean around their volcanoes. In fact, I think even Danny had a video one time showing a UFO over volcanoes. You always see them over volcanoes. Always. They come out around fault lines. And here in California, where I'm at now, we have a large fault. And they spot them there all the time. Now, they say, and this is plausible on the plausibility scale, that it's plasma balls being created by the fault friction, by the electricity created by the fault. So, if you have a natural earthen whatever system creating plasma balls, which it does, well, that's just floating freaking energy. Let's just call it what it is. It's a floating ball of freaking energy. And so, they follow along fault lines. They also follow along ley lines. They like ley lines. They follow ley lines. And if you guys don't know what a ley line is, look it up. Ley lines are all over the back of this turtle, all over the back of the globe. It's all over. Ley lines. They follow ley lines. When you go to South America and those particular areas, they have these spots where, there's all kinds of markings for extraterrestrials and strange crafts and all kinds of strange carvings. But what people don't realize is in that same area, there is a lot of ley lines. They follow the fault lines and the ley lines. I mean, that's just what they do. Now, everyone's like, no, they do. Yeah, they can deviate off the ley lines, but they follow ley lines for the most part. Yeah.
Yeah, but what do you think about because here's a report that says they go to the West Coast because people out there don't resist the anal probe like the rest of the country. Is that true? Is this West
Well,
Coast
that's true. Oh, yeah. Well, anal probe is funny that he brings that up because it is funny, but it is entirely true because you have bacteria in your intestines that are specific for breaking down materials. That is highly, highly, very, very important. In fact, in hospitals, when you have a bad, whatever, intestinal, like you're getting infections, they will take the feces from another person and actually artificially, yes, put it into your intestines to get that valuable bacteria. So when they're anal probing, which they do, they're removing feces with that particular bacteria. So if they're creating hybrid humans or hybrids, and if they want them hybrids to not be sick on the planet Earth that they're on and have a good immune system, yes, they do feces. They use feces.
And what do they do when you're supposed to hit the age of 50? What do they do? What do they check? They go through the ass for cancer and all that. They actually you gotta get probed done. Now they're bringing that age down to 45. You start.
I heard about that.
Probing people.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
People get anal probes all the time, especially when you get that age, right?
When you get that age, you get it.
Yeah, when you get that age, you get it. I had it done.
Yeah. I mean, maybe people that are having colon cancer might have been abducted and had some experiments down in that little area down there, and maybe something got left behind. It's not good for the body and creates them problems.
Let's look at this database. I got this database
It's the same as the belly button. Everyone says, "Well, why do they put a needle into the belly button?" Well, the belly button is right there above the large intestines, and it's a little less evasive to remove it from the large intestines through the belly button than it is to the rectum. Probably a little more comforting for the abductee to have it removed from the large intestines, which is behind your belly button. So that's why they do the needle.
Now, I'm showing this database. These are people who report. I'm not saying all these reports are real. We all know 90% of all reporting are false. They're not Bigfoot sightings. But you heard the guy who talked about people in the state of Washington are outdoors more, so they see more. So let's look at the Bigfoot reporting. This is from 2000. This is 2025 so far. 2026.
I'm curious now. No.
Now let's look at the states that
I
have
see this.
reporting. Okay, so if you look at the number of listings of state, like, okay, here Bob's in California, which is way bigger than Washington. California has 467 reports in 2025, right? 2025. Now let's look at Washington. 731. Now think about that. California population is triple the amount of Washington, but Washington has more reports. So that guy.
Well, more people live in the mountains in Washington.
Yeah,
There's more people living out in the mountains. Over here in California, you can't live in these mountains. You can't. You can have houses up there. You and I went up there. You can only go up so far. They don't have very many homes up there in the mountains because it's just too harsh. Too harsh up there. It's not so harsh in Washington. People can live in the Washington mountains. It's not that bad.
Now, see, I'm going to show you this. Now, there's a code here. Danny said you just turned 60, right? Now, 60. Now, if you look at this chart, Bob, if you look at this chart, South Carolina has how many sightings? 60. And I bet you all 60 sightings in South Carolina is all probably from Danny.
Probably all from Danny. Probably him. I just saw another one. Yes, Danny. We'll take a report. Fuck. Let me find a pen. Who is it? It's Danny. He's calling. Got the fucking Bigfoot
It's just funny. It is, really.
God damn it. I'm looking right at it. Yeah, okay. We've got your statement again, Danny. You going to call tomorrow too, or?
Actually, Danny, what county are you from? Because when you click on it, it actually breaks it down by county. So I'm curious. So what county are you from, Danny? Let us know. Bam. Okay. But what county are you from, Danny? We want to look your county up. Anderson. All right. He's from Anderson. All right.
Yeah.
Anderson has one report back in 2000, 2008.
Mr. Anderson.
I know, huh? Right, Anderson. Here we go. 2007.
Mr. Anderson.
Incident follow-up near Lake Hartwell Dam. Oh, look. Anderson, Dam, close to Dan. So is that close? Then just click on it.
Bigfoot, not to be mistaken for Dogman.
Okay, so this is near Highway 29. Here we go. So this is Danny's area. I was fishing Friday about 8 p.m. Sounds like Danny. Little after 9:30 on the Savannah River between Lake Hartwell and Lake Russell. Connection with Seattle before Russell Wilson on the Georgia line. I walked up by the trail by the river in the last parking area. It was 9 p.m. and dark now. I was about ready to call it a night when a distant footsteps came towards me. I first thought it might be another fisherman, but closest one to me was the first area was fishing the piers. I thought it was on a trail. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I got closer and it stepped on a couple of limbs, cracked. Okay, it's probably a guy taking a shit. It had another person. Why? Okay, blah, 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 with no light. Okay, I broke thumbstack. Can people get to the point here about after I took the light off it started walking again. It was getting a little concerned by now. I know it wasn't a deer. Yeah, because a deer won't follow. Deer runs away. I spent my whole life in
Yeah.
the woods. I eased into the trail, started walking back to the truck. The footsteps paralleled me back to the park area, but never came out on the wood line. G2 shine. It could find a source of the sound. I never did anything, nor did I. Well, Bob. Now I'm just playing devil's advocate here. Can a
Yeah.
bear technically follow you without showing itself and attacking you?
Yeah, they do. They will follow you without attacking you sometimes. They'll follow you for a while, but they're pretty encumbersome and they're pretty loud about it. As in the elusive hominid that would be the Bigfoot are slow and silent. Like they've adapted for a long time to be slow and silent. Like they could just sit there for 8 hours and not move.
This is Fresno.
Which is probably just a descendant of the Gigantopithecus.
Now all these sightings in Fresno, what people don't realize is probably our friend Gavino. He's hairy, so they probably thought Gavino.
Yeah.
Now, I got to tell you, the coolest Bigfoot probably got to be right here, San Luis Obispo, Pismo Beach. I mean, come on. If you're Bigfoot, wouldn't you go to Pismo?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good place.
Shit.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
They could surf. Because Charlie don't surf, but Bigfoot does. You guys know what I mean by that.
Now, let's check out. There is actually a paranormal database. I didn't know there was a paranormal database, but I guess there's a paranormal database. Let's take a look at the paranormal database.
Ooh.
The paranormal database. The paranormal database is a serious, ongoing project to document location with folkloric, paranormal, crypt connections. Oh, in the UK, Ireland, and the China Islands.
Oh, shit. They are way paranormal. I've seen so many dead people in fucking England. Holy shit. You know why there's so many dead people in England? You know why, Eric?
Why is that?
I see them all the time. It's because they don't have jaywalking rules. I'm serious. Like, I hear every other person is like, how'd this person die? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. They got hit by a car. Well, how'd you know? Because everybody gets hit by a car in fucking England. That's how they die. There's always some dead person walking around in England got hit by a car.
Is that true, JoJo? Does everybody get hit by cars in England?
Yeah, because they fucking run across the road all the time. And kids are always riding bicycles in all the streets, and everyone's just running out into the streets. I'm like, God damn, no wonder you guys have so many people getting hit by cars here. Son of a bitch. There's no law against it. I think that's how they regulate their population control.
Hey, Bob, talk for a second.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to talk for a second. So, I'm talking to you guys for a second. No. She said no.
All right. I'm sorry about that. I was expecting a phone call from the VA for a community. It was a phone call from the VA, but it was just it was a message to remind me of my appointment on Friday.
Oh, yeah, I got one Friday, too.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I got one Friday.
JoJo said no. People don't get hit by cars.
But OG UK says they know that statistically there's a large volume of people getting hit by cars in England.
I don't actually know anyone that has been run over. It's probably because they're dead.
Either they're dead or just alive. The ones that you know are alive. I didn't get hit by a car. What about the dead ones?
Yeah. And technically, if JoJo did know them, they're probably ghosts. She's probably
They're probably ghosts. You probably just don't know it. Yeah. I've seen so many fucking ghosts that got hit by cars. Like, I mean, seriously, there was like, I had that thing when I was a kid. Eric and I died. We were kids, so I died a couple times, so I could see them. And, I saw a couple of... I had never seen so many fucking dead people in my life, man. Well, no. I've seen more people dead in East Timor, Indonesia. I see probably a little bit more, but I've seen a lot of dead people in fucking England. Man, I'm telling you guys.
Hey, our buddy from Montana, World Bigfoot Central. That's Bob. That you know what? We got to do a trip where you come back up here and we go to Montana and we go do a Bigfoot investigation with World Bigfoot Central.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That'd be awesome because he knows the area. You know what I mean? Go with somebody who actually
Oh,
knows the
that'd
area.
be.
That you know.
Well, I'm working on it. I'm working on getting some go time.
And I know now. I'm a lot more free in life now. So
Yeah, I'm working on mine right now.
To start doing more of these things, and Bob's working on his thing, and then eventually, after things work out, there's a way that Bob and I are going to be able to go to other countries on a even budget for us to do these investigations.
Yes, I'm working on it. We can go all over the place. Oh. Okay, hold on right here. OGG UK says, we have a ghost on our road of an old man who got hit by a car. Oh, yeah, I imagine you would. There was a ghost dog I come across. It was a ghost dog. The guy I was staying with, she's always like, there's the ghost dog over here. I go, really? There's a ghost dog? Yeah, apparently there was an open hole and they're working on the road and the dog, I don't want to talk about it. It's sad, But yeah, that dog still runs around in the streets over there too. And there's, again, a lot of people that have got hit by cars over there.
Yeah, here we go. He said, come on over. I was just in Colorado last month recording a show for Beyond Belief. So yes, things are happening. Yeah. We'll plan like something in the spring because that's not a hard trip. You fly up here, we drive down. I mean, that's not Montana's not.
No.
It's it's not west coast, but Montana is like right after Idaho.
But they've got a lot of sightings in Montana.
Idaho, and then once you go through that little short of Idaho, we're basically in Montana. We could actually make it in Montana in a day.
Yeah, well, fucking yeah. Well, yeah.
It's 6 hours to cross Washington, then you cross Idaho. That's only about an hour, 2 hours to cross Idaho. And then we're right there in Montana. Now, depending on where he's at in Montana, but that'll be a fun. That'll be a fun trip. That's an easy trip.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. I don't fly fish though. I like the regular trout fish. So I know Montana people like the fly fish. I just could never get the concept of it. Standing in the water. I want to sit in a lazy chair and drink beer profusely. So, but I get it. Montana's famous for fly fishermen.
And one of the things I'm working on next year to get is one of those smaller RV type of things, like not big one, little like a little one where when we go,
talked about it.
Yeah, we don't even have to stay at a hotel. So it's an investment for a smaller one, but it'll pay for itself because you just sleep in it and you can do more trips on it.
Yeah, we'll get it painted like the Mystery Machine from Scooby-Doo.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And we'll put the Mystery Machine on the side. Yeah. That'd be totally fucking badass. That'd be so badass. Just driving around. Okay, man, we're going to be heading down in this area. Let's just do it. Jump in there. I'll fly out there and then we'll load it up and go. We'll just go. Here we go. Pork and beans for dinner. And a couple of steaks. Fried potatoes. Out in the bush.
So what do you are you going to be doing any other shows later on today on any other channels that's not banned?
Yeah, it's not banned. Maybe not, because I have my appointment on Friday also, and so I like to keep my. I might fast for 2 days, no drinking, no smoking, no nothing like that. Just juice and jerky, juice, fruit, and But yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
See how
I don't know.
connections are so close. Look at this. I just reviewed a Scooby-Doo comic book on a Daily Dan blog yesterday, and yes, the wizard Dr. Wu was in it. Look at that. You just talked about it.
I didn't know at all. I did not know at all. I'm not this. No, I didn't know. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. That's a synchronicity, as they call it. That's kind of fucking random. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, yeah, but yeah, I think it'd be fun to have a mystery machine to go drive around with.
So beyond that, guys, you know, Bob and I were back. We're all back, and you know, we're just gonna have fun. And one of the things
Gypsy Road show.
One of the things we do preach is what you hear from us is never gonna be bullshit. We're gonna, you know, we believe the truth will set you free. And then, you know, if we could get guests back on, we will. And, you know, again, the schedule is going to be mostly Tuesdays and Thursday. But, again, like on a Wednesday, if Bob ain't doing nothing, I ain't doing nothing, you know, we'll jump on a Wednesday. But we try to make everything, like, set because we got a lot of things we're both doing at the moment.
Yeah. Well, I do lie about my penis size a little bit, but women expect that. You know, I got a baby Gerber dick. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, oh no, man, I'm hung like a horse.
Yeah, and then I have, you know, on my other channel on my music channel I do live shows on Tuesdays and Friday. But of course, this Friday I can't because you and I both got appointments. So, but if you guys are, if any of you guys are into music channel, I'll put a link here. You guys can check out, and then and believe it or not, people, my music channel. It's hard to believe that I got 41,000 subscribers.
41,000 subscribers.
41,000 subscribers on the music channel. It's
41,000
you know,
subscribers.
People love music, and you know, we have a good time talking about music, and it's I don't know how, right? It's what it is, right? I put out shorts on it every day, and people love the shorts, and you know,
man,
so,
not bad.
It's
bad at all. It's not bad at all. Yeah, damn.
You know, who knew, right?
No, you're doing that's great. Heavy metal, man. Heavy metal. It's you know, people are wanting to go back to it. It's just everyone's tired of it.
People say
they're tired of the
people say
it's coming back.
And people are like, Eric, you're lying. No, look.
Nah, people want to rock. They're tired of dancing to R&B. They want to rock. Like, I'm tired. I want to rock and roll now, man. You know, just like I'm going back to the old rock again.
Yeah,
music sucks now.
You know, this might be a good one for JoJo and them. I have one, hard rock British bands versus American British bands.
Oh yeah.
You know,
yeah,
good one, and then all that. But beyond that, everybody, I want to thank everybody for being here. We're back, as long as we don't get strikes. but
we'll find out today.
We'll find out today, right?
We'll probably get a strike on our own material. Well, Bob, you know, because you use Danny Stateson's, and watch you get a strike.
Well, I'll probably get a strike, right? Because I call it breaking news, and they're going to say we're fake news.
Yeah, well, yeah. They always call us fake news.
And all that. So.
Fake news.
So beyond that, everybody, I want to see you guys next time. And then Bob's, hold on for a second.